Hello, and welcome to GDC's 2017 to 2018 Insurance Benefits Enrollment Meeting. We are Partners Insurance Advisors, and it's that time of year to discuss your plan options, choosing what benefit options are best for you. So, let's get started. Today's agenda, we will go over your Benefit Acceptance Guide, Humana Base Plan, Buy-Up Option, Principal Dental Plan, Humana Vision Plan, Employer-Sponsored Life Insurance, and Voluntary Supplemental Benefits. The Benefit Acceptance Guide details all the coverage available along with pricing. First is Humana's Base Plan, and then Humana's Buy-Up Plan. Below is Principal's Dental Plan and Humana's Vision Plan along with pricing. Finally, at the bottom is Principal's Employer-Sponsored Life Insurance, as well as the additional supplemental plans you are offered. We will need this page completed and returned so we can enroll you on the correct plan you choose. Remember, you can choose to customize your insurance package. For example, you can cover yourself on one of the medical plans and then choose to cover your spouse and children on the dental or vision plans. Be sure to examine all options and then select what fits your needs the best. If you're adding dependents, please be sure to add their information on the second page. Next, we will go over the plans so you can choose what fits you the best. The first option is Humana's Base Plan. Keep in mind, for demonstration purposes, I will be referring to the actual Humana benefit summary, pointing out the highlights. What you may have might be a single-page summary of these highlights. As you see here, Humana's Base Option 22 Silver Plan consists of an individual $2,000 deductible. Remember, this deductible applies to your major medical and catastrophic occurrences. Anything above the $2,000 deductible will then be shared with Humana at a 50% co-insurance percentage. Then, as you see, your out-of-pocket max is $6,350. So for any high medical bill, this would be your worst-case scenario. After you meet this, Humana will cover you at 100%. Keep in mind that all of your copays at your doctor's, pharmacy, ER, and urgent care apply towards this out-of-pocket $6,350 max. In other words, you get credit for these. Let's move on down to review your copays. Primary care copay is $40, and your specialist copay is $70. Remember that for all preventative screenings, you are covered at 100% by Humana. An important item that needs to be discussed is the fact that this plan has a prescription drug deductible. This deductible, as you see, is $100. What this means is if your doctor prescribes you a level 2 or higher medication, you must meet this $100 calendar year drug deductible before your level 2 and higher copays start. Level 1 generics do not apply to this deductible and will always be $10 immediately. Next, let's focus on your prescription copays. Under this plan, you have a tier system. This page shows your level 1 and level 2 tiers. Level 1 meds are $10. Level 2 are $40 after your deductible has been met. This next page shows your 3, 4, and specialty meds. Level 3 are $90, and if you are to receive a level 4 or specialty med, you'd be responsible for a percentage of the cost. ER is a $500 copay, but will be waived if you are admitted. Urgent care is a $100 copay. As you see here, this Humana Buy-Up Plan consists of a $0 deductible versus a $2,000 deductible on the base plan. This is Humana's Simplicity Option 3 Gold Plan, where there are copays for all services. This plan differs in that there is no deductible to meet, but it still does have an annual out-of-pocket max, which you can see here is $6,000 versus the $6,350 on the base plan. Remember, this out-of-pocket max would be your worst-case scenario for any high medical bills. After you meet this, Humana will cover you at 100%. Again, keep in mind that all copays at your doctor's, pharmacy, ER, and urgent care apply towards this out-of-pocket $6,000 max. In other words, just like the last plan, you get credit for these copays. Let's take a look at your copays for basic services. Your primary care doctor copay is $40, and specialist is $80. Again, all preventative care services are covered at 100%. Next, let's take a look at your prescription drug copays. Your level 1 medications will be $10, level 2 are $40, level 3 are $70, and level 4 and specialty medications are shared at a co-insurance percentage. Keep in mind that this plan does not have a prescription drug deductible such as the base plan. ER visits are a $400 copay, but will be waived if you are admitted, and urgent care is a $100 copay. Also, if you were to have an outpatient procedure or hospital stay, notice that this plan has a $1,250 copay per day versus the base plan, which is a shared 50% coinsurance after the deductible is met. So, these are the two medical options that are available to you. The next natural question is, which plan is best for you? Humana Base or Humana Buy-Up plan? You have to ask yourself, am I having any major medical procedures done this upcoming year? Examples could be surgeries, getting pregnant, or diagnostic testing. If this is you, you can possibly consider the base plan, but might want to highly consider the buy-up plan. The buy-up plan is designed to limit your medical costs the most compared to the base plan. Now, if you don't have any procedures planned but want all-around comprehensive coverage, then I would highly consider the base plan. This plan is lower in cost compared to the buy-up plan, but still gives you manageable copays for doctor's visits, medications, and of course coverage for the accidents, illnesses, and hospitalizations that are out of our control. In addition to medical coverage, GDC is continuing to offer Principal Dental, Humana Vision, as well as life insurance and voluntary supplemental coverage. The details are as follows. With Principal's Dental Plan, all preventative care is covered at 100%. This includes your exams, cleanings twice a year, and x-rays. Now, let's say you have a cavity and need a filling. The filling falls under basic services, where you would then have to pay a $25 calendar year deductible, and then Principal will cover 80% of the costs. If you need any major services such as crowns, dentures, or bridges, you would also have to meet that $25 calendar year deductible, and then Principal would cover 50% of the costs. Note that the annual max under this plan is $2,000 per participant. Lastly, child orthodontia is included, where Principal will pay 50% with no deductible up to $1,500 lifetime orthodontia max. Next is your Humana Vision 130 plan. As you see, you have a $10 exam copay that includes dilation if necessary. If you are getting contacts, you will also have to pay a $55 fit and follow-up fee. Next, you have a $130 allowance you can use and apply towards any frames you want. Anything over, you just pay the difference. For the lenses in your glasses, you just pay a $15 copay for either single vision, bifocal, trifocal, or lenticular lenses. Further, if you wish to have options such as UV coating, scratch resistance, or anti-reflection, you just pay the designated copay. Finally, if you are getting contacts, then you also have a $130 allowance that you can use and apply towards your costs. Now, it's very important to remember that you cannot use this benefit for both contacts and glasses if you wear both. You have to pick one and use one or the other. Lastly, remember that the frequency you can go is clocked from the last time you visited. For example, if you went last April in 2017, then you will be eligible for your new exam and lenses in April 2018. It does not reset every calendar year like your medical and dental deductibles do. Be sure to select a great pair of frames though, because you have a 24-month frequency. Lastly, to wrap up your benefits, GDC offers basic employee life insurance in the amount of $30,000. Also, long-term disability, which would be 60% of your income up to $5,000 maximum per month. Since both are employer-sponsored, you will automatically be enrolled on these plans. If you wish to add additional coverage for yourself or a dependent, GDC offers supplemental plans through Principal for voluntary life and short-term disability, as well as AFLAC for accident, cancer, and hospital plans. Please refer to your HR department for more information on these benefits. One last item to touch base on is Humana's Go 365 Wellness Program. The biggest takeaway to remember is just how easy it is to earn points and Go 365 bucks. You automatically earn points for tracking your everyday steps, getting a flu shot, going for your dental checkup, or your vision test. Also, tracking your activities such as walking your dog or riding your bike. Anyone can do it, and the reward is you get to go shopping in the Go 365 mall. You can redeem your bucks for various gift cards such as Macy's, Target, Apple, or my personal favorite, Amazon. If you are a current Humana member, don't forget to log into your Go 365 account to see just how much you currently have and go shopping. This concludes our 2017 to 2018 GDC Insurance Benefits Enrollment Meeting. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us at 210-569-0942 or email at service@pia-tx.com.